about the team's readiness for the season?
We've been grinding. Very encouraging preseason. Showed a lot of glimpses of a very solid team. Young guys are learning pretty quickly, and Coach Bud is doing a great job of providing instruction during practice, along with a mixture of just letting us play a little bit. So that blend's been great because it could have been easy to come in and try and kind of overthink things, as players. So we're starting to find our spots as a team. We're starting to get the commands with defense together, and the effort's been consistent, every day this year. So, some good strength to have in the team.
The other night you said, defensively this team looks solid so far, and the scoring will come in time. When this team is scoring, what do you think it's going to look like when you're scoring well?
A lot of assists. We want to be, top 3, top 5 team in the NBA in assists this year, and that's how we'll win games. We don't, really have the guys that, kind of shoulder low individually. So we have to do it as a collective unit, and I think having 13 to 15 guys ready to go is a lot better than relying on 2 guys every night. So for us, it's a unity thing. As a team, we do everything together. We work out together. We eat, we hang out. We do a lot together, and we're going to win games together. And we're going to approach the season with that kind of mindset.
What are the challenges of starting out the season with such a long road trip, 5 games to start the season on the road?
It's for a great cause. They're finishing up Phillips Arena, so hopefully when we come back, it's been worth the wait. So, but it's good that we take a young team on the road and kind of start the season that way. Against all odds on the road and in other people's territories, and they give us a lot of time to kind of spend together and learn a little bit more about each other and just get along, get ready for the journey.
I'm sure you've heard other people's expectations, but what do you guys have for expectations for this team and for the season?
We're going to take it a day at a time. We're on a team that that has the ability to look forward in any kind of fashion, and we've approached it, every single day. Every day has been a good day. We want to win the day, so it's kind of been a mindset around the camp, and that's how we're going to approach it for the rest of the season.
You've been here a few years, and with the roster turnover, how was this offseason? How was this preseason camp, this training camp, maybe different than your previous ones, just as far as your security with the team and everything like that, just personally and as a unit?
It's been great, because I've actually been able to kind of overexert myself, getting ready for the season. Last year, coming off some injuries, had to take it a little slow and kind of build up as the season progressed, but this year has been full tilt, all summer, and the guys have been doing a good job of pushing me. Torian Prince, Bembry, the rookies, Nico, all the guards, all the wings, Marco Bellinelli, who's been fun to guard in practice. I've learned a lot from him already just by guarding him. So I've learned a lot, and me being a leader, taking that role of being a leader, showing up early, even late. It's just good for me, getting back to my old habits of, really putting in the work and really enjoying the journey. So, things are looking up.
You have a young group. You mentioned some of your rookies. What do you tell these guys at this time right now? Because preseason is one thing, but regular season is very different. How do you help them prepare for, especially with this tough stretch coming up, to becoming, professionals and starting regular season?
Mainly just stay even keel. We don't want to put too much emphasis on change in preseason or regular season, because we were trying to win all those games. So we've been locked in, from the jump. This is we can't be a team that, chooses the nights we want to show up. So we preaching early every day in drills. We want to beat the white team. They want to beat us. So it's competition throughout, and we've been edgy all summer, and it's going to take us right into the regular season.